Good morning. Good morning, folks. Good day. Now, I want to talk about the crime situation in Jamaica. I have friends that said to me, you know, your country is the economy is great. They said the economy is great. But we have one problem. You guys have one problem, which is us. The crime situation is out of control. And I fully agree. It is out of control. Right? That's what he said. And I fully agree. That is my observation of Jamaica. First of all, Jamaica, let me say this clearly. Jamaica is the most developed country in the Caribbean. It is the most developed country in the Caribbean. The economy is doing great. Great, great. It has never been better. Right? It has never been better. I would say maybe there's one exception, and it was in the 1960s under Hugh Larson Shearer. But the Jamaican economy is doing exceptionally well. Right? We got good reviews from the Miami Herald, the Financial Times, the world-renowned Financial Times. Right? They have given us glaring reviews. Right? The best it has been. We're growing. We're having GDP economic growth. GDP growth. Every quarter we're having that. Right? And I don't know how you measure an economy. Right? You measure an economy by GDP growth. I mean, I know how you measure one. I don't know how other people do. I don't know how the PNP do it. But an economy is measured globally by your GDP growth, right? Our debt to GDP ratio is what, 68%? 72%. It's at right now. Right? We want to lower it to 68%. Now the crime problem in Jamaica is a monster. How do we solve that? Well, my approach is unorthodox and radical. And I don't care. It's just if you think that the crime problem is going to be solved the normal way, then you're an idiot. Or you're either an idiot or you're in denial. It's one of the two. Maybe you're in denial. So you might be in denial. But the way you solve the crime problem in Jamaica is you take the Constitution and you throw it in the garbage. You take the Constitution, the worthless Constitution, and you throw it in the garbage. It's worthless. Right? Or you pass legislation to correct what the Constitution lacks. Right? So you have to apply the El Salvador approach. Robert Montague suggested it, and the Prime Minister says, hey, we have a constitution, we can't do that. But that's the only way. There's no other way. There is no other way. We have to do what the El Salvador president does by telling the Constitution to go to hell. You throw it in the garbage. Right? And he's having results. The criminals fear him. The gangbusters fear him. He's having amazing results in El Salvador. You tell Amnesty International, go to hell. He said, go to hell. You tell the human rights advocates, go to hell. Right? We have to do that. We have to tell Jamaicans for justice, go jump in Yalas River. Right? Go do that. Right? We have to make the criminals fear you. We have to make them fear us. We have to make the criminals fear the government. The Prime Minister. That's what we have to do. They fear, at the moment, they fear nobody. Nobody. So, take the Constitution and throw it in the garbage. The media in Jamaica is complicit in the high crime rate. Just so you know. Jamaicans for Justice, civil society, Trevor Monroe and his whatever. So, you close the Gleaner, give everybody a nice compensation package, make sure the building is empty, take a bulldozer and bulldoze the goddamn building. Yes, that's the Gleaner. You bulldoze the goddamn building. Right? Go over to the Jamaica Observer, close it, empty the building, give everybody a nice package, send them home, and you bulldoze the goddamn building. Right? That's what you do. And you do the same thing with TVJ. Right? That's what you do. You do that, fine. Then you unleash the military and the police in these communities. Right? You round up the gangbusters them and you lock them up. No court, nothing. Because you're wasting taxpayers' money in the court. You're wasting taxpayers' money. The Chief Justice, Brian Sykes, is pro-criminal. He's pro-criminal. Just so we know, he's pro-criminal. Brian Sykes, Chief Justice, is a pro-criminal judge. Right? So that's what we do. We tell the courts, go chill. Go down to one of these hotels and chill. We don't need you right now. Tell the court and all these judges, we don't need you right now. We got a job to do. We're going to clean it up, and then you guys come back. Right? We tell the courts, take a hike, take a vacation, go down to the Bahamas, wherever you want to go. Right now, we don't need the court. We don't need you guys right now. We got a job to do. We got to clean it up. After we clean it up, then you come back. Because the court is an hindrance to cleaning up the crime problem in Jamaica. They let out the criminals. Right? That's what they do. We don't want to do that kind of nonsense. So that's what we do, right? So we close the courts. Right? We unleash the security forces in these communities. We unleash them. And we round up and we round up and we round up and we round up and we round up. I don't care if you're in a gang, that's it. We're gonna lock you up and you're getting no trial. That's it. Right? So the security forces have got to be given enormous powers. Right? People are innocent, get nothing to worry about. If you're not a criminal, you got nothing to worry about. Let the criminals worry. Let them go feel. They're the ones that need to worry. We need to declare war on these criminals. That's what we need to do. Right? So we can't solve it the normal way. We have to solve the crime problem the abnormal way. The way that's gonna upset the media, upset civil society, because anything upsets them is good. Just so you know. if it doesn't upset the court, if it doesn't upset the gleaner, if it doesn't upset the media, if it doesn't upset civil society, JFJ, Jamaica Metal, whatever, if it doesn't upset them, then it means it's not good. It's not the right way. We have to upset them. So when we upset them, we know we're doing the right thing. We know we're doing the right thing. So that's what we have to do. But the Prime Minister has got to be bold. It's not a popular decision, but it's a right decision. The popular decision is never the right decision. Right? Never. Never. Popular decisions are not good. They're never good. Right? Okay? Never good. So that's what we have to do, my friends, right? We have to clean up. And we have to clean it up the way that's not going to be popular, right? Take the Constitution, throw it in the garbage, right? And that's how you solve the crime problem. Have a good day.